There are 12.36 lunations in which the moon is visible for 20 days. The entire lunation is made of 29.53 days, values which create the golden number of phi, where phi is 1.618, and 20 days of visible moonlight divided by 1.618 or phi is 12.36. Thus, exactly 20 divided by phi lunations of 29.53 days each make up one 365-day year, or Hob. The 365 days of the year are also an important tonal value, important for Earth. The diameter of Earth, 7,920, again, in miles, not the meter, is in direct ratio to the moon's diameter, in miles, of 2,160, of 11 to 3, or 366, approximately the number of days in 1 year and an important tonal value. In the musical scale, 5/7 and 11/3 form important tritones. A tritone is used as a tonal center, for example, on a string. The tonal center can be located by dividing the fundamental, and simply cutting it in half gives us the arithmetic octave. However, if we take the geometric octave as opposed to the arithmetic one, by using concepts borrowed from the Fibonacci sequence and spiral, we get rational fractions. And this sounds heavenly. Now, with geometric octave defined a little more than halfway, or arithmetic octave, of the fundamental, we can start to build a true musical scale, borrowing the Fibonacci sequence and spiral, the same scale derived not from the modern standard metric system, but the Atlantean mile, foot, inch, 1. It's all because the mile reflects how God measures too. The ancient Mexicans were aware of the Pythagorean scale of music, based on the geometric tonal center, which not only required knowledge of music and the true musical tritone, using the mile as a standard celestial measurement, and did so long before being the American way and the outlier in the world. The foot and mile were known and common to the ancient Mexican, and since the Egyptian and Druidic monuments and philosophy reflect the same qualities, the Egyptian and Druids also measured in miles, not today's metric system of King Charles and the Pope, which can be corroborated by the fact that Stonehenge is based on principles of measurement using the foot, inch, and mile. Further, they knew the exact dimensions of Earth, the Moon, and Mercury in miles, from which they again derived ancient geometry reflected in music, which they precisely matched in their constructions and spiritual beliefs about the origins of the human, which again is rooted in her heavenly kingdom, and the same heavenly kingdom God loves to geometrize. The mile unites all the heavenly, worldly, and personal knowledge. It is the one means of reconciliation for all these seemingly unrelated topics. The Maya even further revealed that this hidden knowledge of the sacred spiral lives inside us every time you curl your fist, and the size of your fist is a relative real-life model of your heart. And through this model of your own hand, you can also get an idea for the same Fibonacci sacred spiral in your heart, responsible for the up and down spiraling vortex. Also the side to side, as our blood travels through the 4 chambers of the heart that create the ventricular horizontal spiral that produces the powerful ventricular torsion between the left arm and the thyroid in the throat. This hand-to-heart and throat relationship revealed by the sacred spiral is also how music is derived, which as previously demonstrated, also reflects unbelievable astronomical knowledge about the heavens. This same unbelievable astronomical knowledge is also all about the heavens in you, because like the spiral, the rest of your body is a reflection of the heavenly kingdom. This kingdom of heaven is encoded inside of you as well. When you begin to live by the knowledge of the kingdom of heaven in you, meaning knowing which planets are in which celestial coordinates across this heavenly kingdom in the sky, then you know where they are across your body, which induces the secretion of the God seed in you, which is your seed of life, and this is anatomically the 6th point of your 6-pointed star body, and this point is your southern negative pole of your internal human dipole battery, while, conversely, the Jesus is the oil secreted from the pineal gland after the Christos or blood from the God seed is heaved up the 33 vertebra or degrees of the spine, and when this Christos and Jesus secretions of the human body mix, the whole dipolarity of the human body is activated, and the spinal column becomes a current where the spaces in between each vertebra work like a sequence of gap junctions similar to the electrical grid that not only keeps the electrical current going, but the spinal column increases this power through its 33 gap junctions. As the power increases, so too the charge of the human body, activating its powers of magnetism, all because you successfully united the Christos to the Jesus secretions, already living inside. But here's the secret. It is all done through one thing: mesmerism. Mesmerism of the self, specifically of the serpent within, because this sacred Jesus Christ oily secretion is the one and same forbidden knowledge of the serpent. Because the true man who delivered this teaching to us of the Jesus Christ was called Jehoshua ben Azariah. And after he used this knowledge of the sacred serpent's oily secretion, the Jesus Christ, he conquered death by self-mesmerizing himself, reactivated the heavenly kingdom inside of him by honing in and focusing his attention on each chakra, and thereby reawakened the sacred serpent as he did all throughout his life, and taught others to as well, especially his 12 disciples, except when he self-mesmerized this serpent back to reawaken. He did so powerfully that when he resurrected, he revealed himself as a non-corporeal being, as written in the Bible, and a whole ocean breadths away in ancient Mexico, as an iridescent, many-colored feathered serpent that transcended all illusion, a deity who helped the whole civilization transcend the illusion of Maya. And until next time, trust and believe that it is okay to be you, the most beautiful you there ever was, there is, and that there ever will be, because you are not a story that can be told twice. And there will never again be a stage for you to perform but this one, right here, right now. So be you, the most beautiful you.